for the plot, but we all know it is probably not. Little chat with another slice of life. Biggles keeps talking about another villainess. And in a company for side of the Watashi tachi wa sorera wasurete buseki shimasu. It's the Biggles breakdown, another anime night, fighting over shows and the plots. It's time for the Biggles breakdown. Breakdown.
Hello, everybody. My name is Biggles Metz. I am joined with Crimson Law, my co-host, and little Chad just got here as well. So we're joined by all three.
Just in time.
Just in time is how we go. Yeah, that's how we roll.
So,
A wizard is never late.
He arrives precisely when he was meant to.
So my MILF Sakai is better than this one. Is he talking about I was banished from the heroes party, so I started a MILF party with his mom?
He
Is
is.
that what he's talking
I
about?
And I 100% agree. It is so much better than what we
I have reviewed that one as a man of culture based on recommendations from our fine gentleman Crimson earlier this year. And I agree. That is a high quality cultural milestone of a series.
What definitely needs an anime, correct?
I mean, if you watch Tales of the Wedding Ring, I feel like it can be adapted properly.
I tried that again for the second time recently, and I stalled out at episode 9 of season 1.
I'll be honest, like it actually had the second season brought in some pretty decent lore for the show, but we're not watching it for that. So
Well, here's the thing is everyone says, like everyone I talk to, so Arceus, Muffler Tape, everyone who has watched it, they all swear up and down that season 2 is fantastic and you just need to make it through season 1 and it'll be great.
Well, I don't trust anything Arceus says, so
I don't trust anything you say.
I will be
Well,
honest, just season 2
wrong.
is leaps and bounds above season 1. Also, Crimson, the weak factor of the male not willing to do what needs to be done, so to speak, is eliminated in season 2.
I'm fairly well aware that he's putting his dick in chicks in season 2.
there you go.
And being observed by the other chicks as doing it. Yeah, that's how
Ah,
it is.
exhibitionism, great.
That's kind of weird.
Well, no, he doesn't know they're watching because, there's 5 girls competing, right? That's how...
Is
how it should be.
Tales of a Wedding Ring like a reality show?
I mean...
MILF Manor.
Hold on. Here's the thing, Biggles. I said there's 5 girls, right? They get along.
Okay, so it's a harem. Got it.
No, so is it possible to be reality?
No, like the reality.
No,
TV
you're right.
shows
It is
where,
not
like,
possible to be reality.
like The Bachelor. So it's a reality show where it's not. It's full of shit. Where it's like I'm dating 15 guys.
I guess the joke I was making completely went over his head.
No, yeah, it's not reality because it's 5 guys
He fucked up.
or 5 girls or whatever. I can't follow the sentences. Okay,
It's just smutty Lord of the Rings. I mean, why does that have to be a bad thing?
I don't know. I'm not watching it. So
Honestly, I wouldn't blame you. So far, the first season is kind of ass, like major ass.
It's
That's
the first season was, but the second season is again quite well done.
all right.
Okay.
So this week we had to watch something called "Do You Love Your Mom?" or "Do You Love Your Mom and Her 2-Hit Multi-Target Attack?" Now, I wrote down some stats. So I like to pause and read the stats on like these kind of things, and he has a strength of 3 and she has a strength of 40, and he's supposed to be the hero. Hello, Marcel.
Did you watch the show? It's about it. This entire system was set up to
For moms.
facilitate mother-son bonding or mother-child bonding.
It was like mom's online role-playing game. or
like
something like that. I forgot what
mom's maternal makeup.
mass multiplayer online.
Mom's massive maternal makeup multiplayer on something like that.
I didn't write it
M
down.
M M M M O M R. Sorry,
Yeah.
M M M M O R P G.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? And then okay, so here are my notes. Masato doesn't deserve a mom this good. Mom is adorable and has no idea what is going on. Masato's telling his mom to shut up makes me want to punch him in the face. Sato is a giant piece of shit. Based on the name, is this game made to bring mom and kids together?
You didn't piece that together when they told you that to your face?
No, hold on. Ready? Also, the survey notes added in. Yes, because they say it like 10 minutes after I figured that out. And then it says whatever their fuck her name is awesome. The receptionist girl or whatever.
The eternally dead priestess.
Yeah, the one who
Natsume.
who just keeps switching over.
Now, do you understand why I said she was like the stealth best girl of the show?
She just comes in all the time, and
Maybe if you're a necrophiliac.
it's
She's
virtual.
not really dead, Crimson.
Yeah, they keep reviving her. Okay, it's not dead if you revive them after you kill them.
What is dead can never die.
Exactly. Party interviews is hilarious. Okay, mom got slimed. Tells her son, no matter how much you love me, you're my son. As in, don't bang me, because he was on top of her. Porta is adorable and comes in clutch. Wise is a tsundere, and those are all my notes. I have
You
nothing else
completely
to say.
ignored the split personality for Medi.
I stopped taking notes after the first 2 episodes. But yeah, she's got a crazy ass mom. Wise has a mom who's just like, yeah, I'm going to make these kids or these boys my chair. She's a dommy mommy, but they didn't give her good enough looks to where I care.
She is literally the Dommy mommy.
She is. Let's see what else. Medi's mom is awful. She's like, I just want you to be the best, so I can say I have the best child. Hello, Swigs. Swigs just watched Ghost Stories for the first time, and he just kept texting me quotes from the show as he was getting to them.
I think your sister's right. You are retarded.
Just pretend there's a black guy chasing after you. Well, he's not racist.
Well, at least we know he's not racist.
The
Drop the donut, Serpico, and come with us.
bunny episode was the best. And then they just kind of go through it. Nothing really happens. And then you get the beach episode. And then that was really
OVA.
weird. Yeah, the OVA. That was really weird.
Where they lose memory.
He loses his memory and he's like, I love you to his mom. And then she goes to fall into the water because the Kraken. And he's like, Mom, oh shit, I remember now. I almost wanted to do my mom. I like the Red Lake episode a lot too. When the little brother tried to read and the cat was like, durr.
You didn't like when they went back to the school setup and his mom had to start wearing the school uniform?
Is that the thumbnail? No, that's when she was trying on clothes. No, like, I don't know. I like a couple characters, but this is nothing special. But little Chad, I'm going to let you say all the stuff because you have nice things to say.
It's funny. Why are you overthinking it?
I'm not overthinking it. I don't think at all.
It's a
I was
mid
about to say,
show.
Biggles overthinking something would maybe be like half of the amount of thought that an average person would put into something.
So it's a completely like mid-tier anime with really fun character design. It's got good comedy. Like I said, I enjoyed the stealth best girl that was Masume just constantly showing up in a coffin, relaying information. Um, and I also really like the character with Medi where she had the like she would start just it reminded me of I forget which the other show is where she was constantly like the alternate personality was just sarcastic comments like constantly under her breath like, with the alternate personality.
I don't remember that one.
She's the like priestess character. Remember the one whose mom wants her to be the absolute best at everything,
Yeah.
and you
Oh,
don't
I thought you were
remember
talking about a different girl. Like you said, it reminds me of
Medhi.
that other anime. Yeah, the blue
Yeah,
haired
I'm
girl.
trying to I'm trying to remember which like where she's constantly. It might be kind of the way Ram treats Subaru,
Okay.
um, which is just mocking him. And yeah, it's a nice wholesome Alabama family show. Alabama man.
Well, they do. Okay, so listen, they do make a point that she specifically says, no matter how much you love me, you can't, when he's on top of her after the slime attacks. And then uh, when, and then they make another reference to where it's not incest. Like, it's not that kind of love. So it's not Alabama. Your aunt's not also your mom. Okay. It's not that kind. And your brother is not also your kid. Okay.
Bob's your uncle.
Are you gonna about to? You got to have that clip ready from Alia. It's only it's only hot if they're blood related. You got. I don't know how you don't have that one ready.
I don't know. But I was what show was I watching? I was watching Rise or The Genius Prince Rises the Nation Out of Debt. And I thought maybe it was going to be economic wise because of what it was, but it was more like political and war kind of. And there is a clip that I'm going to get where he's just like staring at like one of the princess's boobs and he's just like boobies, 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 boobies. So I'm gonna get that and make that a clip.
A man after my own heart.
And he's like, no, wait, I can't stare. Like, just tried to entrap me. On the show. Yeah, but those aren't like canon, okay? Those are just made up fan service.
That's not canon. That's just
Yeah.
made up.
Yeah, that's like GT. Jeez, it's not even real.
Almost all of Dragon Ball just isn't real, I feel like.
All of Dragon Ball is real.
I mean, what was it? Broly. Broly was like a fan created character, right? And then they just added him to the show.
I don't know. Broly still came out before I was watching it here, I think.
I have no idea what happened with Broly.
Yeah, I don't know the backstory of Broly.
The only thing I know about Broly is they didn't like Vic Mignogna, so he no longer voices Broly.
Shame.
Shame.
Shame. All right.
Shame.
So we'll let Crimson take his I hate everything approach now. Go for it.
Okay, so there is one point of praise that I have for this anime, in that it would be really, really good to subject convicted terrorists to. Because this is just it's a miserable watch, to be entirely honest. Like there is almost no joy in this anime, and it's a chimera of all of the worst kinds of things you could pull from any genre. So like when you look at it as an ecchi, it literally does the least amount of ecchi and still does the least amount of story. If you look at it as a serious story, well, I already just said it fucking fails there too. If you look at it as a comedy, it's not funny. Like I sat here just waiting for it to end, and there is very little worthwhile payoff for watching this anime. So like on the ecchi front, like you're gonna get some like fan service stuff, but you never really get any of like the the good ecchi and all that, except for one scene where they decide randomly that they're gonna show Wise's titties. I appreciate that one scene because I think it might have been the only thing that kept me sane watching this absolute pure, like distilled to the purest form, dog shit on screen anime.
I don't even remember Wise's titties.
It's in the bath, I believe. Like they're all like bathing together and everything before they go like meet Wise's mother in the woods and all that. And she like has a little bit of like an accident while everyone's there, and
Oh, when she stands up, I don't even remember.
yeah. So hers are the only titties you ever actually get to see. Now I will say that I don't hate all of the characters. It's just that they are nothing particularly special. Like I like the tsundere archetype, and Porta's, like the cute mascot character who is effectively just there to be cute and do whatever the fuck the plot wants her to do.
She holds the items, man. That's all she does.
Yes, exactly. She's literally just there to be the convenient excuse for the plot to pull shit off that it has no right to pull off. Okay. I guess, like, honestly, as far as Mamako goes, like, I understand why her husband would absolutely, want to marry her. The only question I have is, why do you not have more kids? Because any normal man in that position would have more kids. Let's just be honest.
Maybe
You'd
he
have like a
died.
family of 5.
Maybe he died. It didn't say what happened to him.
Yeah, he's just not around. And she seems like a housewife, so I would assume that he's working.
Unless he left a large insurance policy. I don't know. They don't give any details on that. There's absolutely no thorough backstory about
He's
what's
not
going on.
He's not
Well,
important.
That's the thing is like this is literally the kind of show where you would get pissed drunk and watch it because it's bad. That's the kind of anime this is. There is no other medium. There is no other path to enjoyment out of this that I can figure out. Because even for what like little fan service you get out of this show, it's not worth it because everything's so fucking stupid. It's like it simultaneously wants to be unserious but have a serious story, be ecchi but not show anything, and try to do character development, but none of the characters are any deeper than a fucking puddle. I already put up my review on Criticless, and it's basically just me ranting about how brain meltingly awful this series is.
You gave it a 15. All right, let's read it.
There you go.
I propose we subject terrorists being held in Guantanamo Bay to this anime because this is some nuclear grade retardation. I don't know what I hate more about this anime: the brain melting plot, the constant explanation of the mom's various niche skills, or just the general brain melting you see the main character. Whoever pinched this turd out and slapped it on a TV screen deserves to have their ability to create anything revoked by the dearest human's right tribunal. The writing is so half-assed, I was convinced it was going to supplement its inability to tell a story with an ass load of lewd content, but the best you'll get is a flat chick flashing the goods once. So it isn't even good for that kind of entertainment. There's no form in which you can enjoy this anime. It isn't fun because it's bad. It isn't unironically funny, and it very clearly isn't good. Like, did they want to go for a touching mother-son story? Did they want to be an ecchi comedy? Did they actually attempt to create a serious story? Who fucking knows? This anime is basically a chimera of all the worst elements of several genres to make the purest, most distilled form of utter dog shit to ever grace a screen. I am worse for having been subjected to this. I need to holy bleach to pure the eye cancer from my skull after this. It is time for me to begin my crusade against anyone involved in the creation of this abject travesty. Too long didn't read. Spare yourself. Run far away from this anime. Language none, political bias none, violence none, family friendly none, a bit, and entertainment value none. There you go. Let's give him a
There
thumbs
you
up.
go. There you go. Easily one of the worst anime I have ever had to watch.
Let's put Crimson. Let's put Crimson.
You can literally just say it is utter dog shit.
Or easiest one of. Okay. All right. So we know he had a 15, right? What did you give it, little Chad?
On the score, I would. What am I like? What's the scale again for critic list? Is it 100 that it's
So
out of?
it's out of 100. So horrendous, bogus, decent, rad, most excellent.
I would say the bottom end of decent. So what is that like?
A
40?
40.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got a 15, a 40, and I would say it's like a 30. And then we divide it by 3 and we get a 28. So it is bogus. We have it as a bogus. Since it is an ecchi, we'll start with is there any nudity or sexual content? A bit. Because it doesn't really do a lot.
It
Most of
doesn't
it-
really. I'd steal the mom from her crappy family and give her a new family. That's like the only thing in this whole show that like I don't have a complaint about. The mom's hot, okay?
Most of it is censored. How much violence? A bit. There are some fight scenes that only last a couple of hits.
You see, I only really start to count violence when it starts getting like blood and gore and decapitations and stuff.
Well, that's
So for
why
me,
it's
that's
good.
why I probably rate violence lower than you do. Because I don't just include a fight. I usually just like consider like is there actual like traumatizing stuff involved in the fight.
Touching. I get it. Touching mother-son story. 9 out of 10. Okay. What's yours, little Chad?
So, people will jiggle tits in your face and you guys will suck down slop like it's the next greatest thing. I am not surprised.
Well made jiggle physics. Thank you.
Well made jiggle physics. Thank you.
Yeah, I think you can refer to my subheading for my profile right now.
What does it say? What I'd one hit or I'd 2-hit combo your mom. Muffler tape. I'd steal the mom from her crappy family and give her a new one. All right. Overall, this is not a very good anime. I do like the characters, but they are nothing special except for Mamako, who is hot and a good mom. Her son is a piece of shit. Her son, the main character, is a piece of shit. I do like Porta, the little
Porta, yes.
mascot character. Beach OVA, only good one, but that one was the weirdest one.
It's only good because of the one meme. I want to build a happy home with you. Oh no, Mom!
All right, Biggles. Wood. Okay. Anybody else? Swigs, have you watched this one?
I guess well, I mean, while they respond and everything, I'll just keep going. Like, I think one of the most like annoying little things is like this whole series has like the mommy gimmicks going on throughout the whole thing. And like I guess in other circumstances you could probably find that funny, but like some of the stuff that they put in here, like mother's light and mother's breath and all that kind of stuff, I was just like, fuck off. Like seriously, like you're just trying, you're like,
It's an MMO. They got to give the moms the.
this is probably one of the stupidest plans that people have ever come up with to try and, you know, like bring families back together. Like this, like let's be fucking honest about this. This plan to like fix families and all that, like it's stupid. Whoever came up with this idea should be put in prison, because you could have been putting all of these resources to a much better use with literally any other idea.
I wonder.
Hell, you probably would have had a better time and spent less money if you had just abandoned families on a bunch of uninhabited islands.
I'm pretty sure, again, it was the lead's sister from Alia Hides Her Feelings in Russia that came up with this plan. She's like, let's get him in
Yuki
there.
Suo.
She's like, let's get him in there and we can monitor how things
How do
go.
we isekai people into incest situations? She's sitting there like, you know, head of the family and everything, like tons of wealth and all that, and she's just drooling as she's thinking about incest.
She's like, I will take this data and use it in the real world for my own plans.
Dun, dun, dun. I'm like scrolling through the manga right now, and it's not very etchy on this one either. Oh, there's her butt.
Okay, but panty shots and butts are pretty standard.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's only etchy if you're, you know, like really leaning into it, or if you're giving full frontal nudity.
We got nothing.
Uganda, Weganda. Oh, you said we got nothing. Never mind.
I'm not Uganda. You're Uganda.
I hope not.
You were made to be Uganda. Okay. Let's anything else Swigs hasn't seen this, I guess.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. Nothing I say makes sense. Please verify you're not a robot. Am I a robot?
I mean, you act like a bot, so I guess the shoe fits.
All right, so we did a 20.
I'm just waiting for the guy who made this site to just like look back at like there's a couple of dudes who keep reviewing the weirdest anime on our site. Like, what the fuck?
I can ask him. Be like,
The Biggles got that direct line to Blaine.
Be like, Blaine does this shit. Why do we have to keep reviewing this shit? You know what we should watch next week though? Combatants should be destroyed.
Combatants will be dispatched.
Yeah, that one. That's a good one. I like that one. I don't care if Crimson says it is awful. I love it. Do we know?
My biggest
Do
complaint.
you know the way? Uganda Knuckles. What? Go ahead.
I'm done with everything. No, I was going to say that combatants will be dispatched is just knockoff Konosuba. That's why I didn't care for it.
I don't think it's Konosuba. I feel like they're way different.
Sure.
Little Chad, would you say it's just a Konosuba knockoff?
Which one was it? It's the.
Combatants will be dispatched.
I don't know if I haven't. I don't think I watched that.
It's literally by the exact same author.
Is it
from Konosuba?
Mm-hmm.
Then I have not watched it. What is so? I'm gonna. I have learned to defer to Crimson's takes, generally speaking, unless it's about knockoffs of. Wait, is this the one where they go and it works for an evil organization?
They take over the world and they run out of world to take over, so they go to another planet.
Oh no, I liked the shit out of this movie. It was hilarious. Yeah, I remember. It was a long time ago that I watched that one. When did this one came out? Like what, 2020?
2021.
So I'd say it came out around the time COVID hit. I do remember that. And I was still in college when that came out.
I mean, I do find anytime we have the male protagonist who just like makes fun of the companions he has, it leads to funny humor. It's just good.
It felt honestly watching it like there's not necessarily a problem with it. It just was like this really feels like it's just Konosuba in space. It felt like I was just watching Kazuma with more powers.
And I'm here for it. It was good.
So we'll watch that next week.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess
its combatants will be dispatched. I will say I did start watching the Trigun remake today here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fan of it so far. I'm like 2 episodes in, and not only does it not resemble the original anime, it doesn't even seem to resemble the manga.
Damn. All right, so
I'm like, I'm completely lost as to what they're doing with this. Like, Vash doesn't seem the same. His hairstyle is completely different. His dress style is different. They have deleted characters from existence. Like, who's the big chick with the minigun? They've added in completely new ones that I didn't even know existed. Completely spoil like major reveals that happen later in the series right out the gate. Like they just tell you about Knives Millions.
Damn. All right. So I have made a new Crunchyroll. It's called Biggles Sports, and I'm going to be doing sports animes on the channel. So this has like 75 episodes, so I'm probably not going to start with this one. Although I could probably do something with the basketball one. But this is the one that Marcel and everybody keeps telling me I should watch.
Is that the one where the girls fight with their asses?
Yes, yeah, it's like sumo wrestling, but
no,
it's all girls.
I have watched it. I've watched it. I am a man of culture. Crimson.
All right. So apparently there's so they
are you Biggles? Did you think there wouldn't be?
I had no idea what this was at all.
It's a Marcel recommendation. What did you expect?
It is fantastic in that it's when I say that the commitment to high quality combat animation with these butts is beyond what you would expect. Like if One Punch Man season 2 and 3 had this level of fight animation, people wouldn't be complaining on the internet.
They should have this studio do that then. Uh,
I think the animators just had a commitment to delivering a product on this one. It was a labor of love,
I'm trying to think
a
of the
one-handed labor of love.
Yeah, but so I want to. Okay, so Haiku is the volleyball one that's like fucking almost as long as Ace of the Diamond, I think. So like I want to do like all the short ones first and then get into the bigger ones. So like that basketball one, like I made a whole new one.
You
So
need to
like
ease your way into the bigger ones, right, Biggles?
exactly, you can't just take it all at once. Don't worry, Crimson, I rolled into it. Okay,
You rolled onto it.
sure. All right, so like I assume this would be the second one Marcel would want me to watch. This one's 18 plus.
I'm surprised that he's not trying to get you to watch the Pony Girls.
Oh, yeah, that's on. I haven't added that yet. Clip it. Hey, I keep recommending wholesome good shows and everyone ignores me. Of course, I have to remember. Which ones has he been recommending that are wholesome?
On my channel for
Oh.
my poll.
Oh.
Yep.
So oops, I don't wanna watch it. Oh you fucking doing, Biggles.
That's an X-Men style logo you don't expect to be pulling up in front of the mansion.
Okay, so we can either watch or no, because I want to do this as like a separate video, so we're not going to watch this on or so we'll keep watching combats, but I gotta watch this and do a video on it. And I might let's see what days would be a good day to drop these. I used to drop videos on Thursday, so I'll try to drop one every Thursday, but I gotta fucking watch episodes, go through seasons. So I might be going doing other stuff. What is Hajime? What is that?
Hajime no Ippo. It's like a boxing anime, like one of the original boxing animes.
Oh, it's not on here. Okay, yeah, but I think the boxing ones have like a shit ton of episodes. So in order for me to get to those, I'll have to work or I'll have to figure it out later. So I want to pull up some of the rest of last season because they did like come to an end, or most of them came to an end, that there wasn't any new ones. So Kingdom, I don't know if Kingdom's at its end. It says what's it called? My anime list said 13 episodes. But if it ends right after they win that part of the battle, when they still have the whole center war to go, Shin's only been in like 3 episodes of the 12. He literally just punched one of his men in the face and flipped a table because this guy did something fucking epic and he did something fucking epic earlier, and he's the only one who hasn't done fucking anything epic yet. He almost did. And if that is how they end season 6, I'm going to be so upset. This should have been 2 cores. Because
I've actually really liked the manga so far. Now that I'm like
solid.
2 volumes into it.
The only problem is they have different names, so I won't know who you're talking about. This one ended the week before. This one ended the week before. Week before. Week before. Week before. This one ended on the dub. It was literally just talking, and they made a suit so Deku can fight. Kojima wants to be a common writer. So Crimson, I was scrolling my manga place, and there was something about a tiger mask. Like there's a whole thing about tiger mask people. So is she like based on her relationship with her sensei, is the sister like a fan of the tiger mask because of her instructor, and it's going to be like a tiger mask in this next episode like they are for common writers?
I have no idea.
Okay, but what did you think of this episode?
I'm gonna be honest. I have been distracted by other things. I haven't watched it.
Oh, well, uh,
Yeah,
this
I've been working on that 30-minute video and like recording footage and everything. That took me all of well, I had to watch the anime that we had for today. That also like I spent most of my day Saturday watching Welcome to the NHK. Like I was occupied doing stuff right up until um tonight, pretty
I'm
much.
sorry, sounds awful. All right, so basically, it's it's a fight episode, lots of fighting. All right, so the fated magical princess that made me a princess, right? So she gets a magical girl transformation. She's in this episode. She's trying to save a character, so I won't say which character because I don't know who's watched it and who is watching it. Uh, it was a pretty good episode to end the 16 episodes. This one ended the week before. This one, all the girls kind of get together and have a party with their old sensei, and then laughed my ass off when V3 retreated. Hilarious. Oh my god, he fucking breaks the window. Fucking dumbass. Um,
Defenestration.
so they all like it's like a two-party thing. This is just a cute, sweet show. It's one of those feel-good shows you can watch. This already ended. Uh, they fucking kill a dragon. They're like, oh, they go talk to Makoto and are like, oh, where are your familiars? They're like, oh, they're on a walk. And then they're all worried
Is it
about a
just me or did
monster
this one feel like they ended on like a major cliffhanger?
of them going to the next place. Yeah. That's how they ended the first one, I thought too.
Yeah, I know, but it just feels like they don't like they kind of want to keep just rolling these out.
Yeah. So we got to pew pew a lot.
Yeah, I mean, when the show kind of has no real through line for its motivation, so it just kind of ends.
Yeah.
There's no.
It's just kind of like, all right, we've had enough episodes. Yeah, I get it. It's kind of the consequences of not really having a main plot to the series. Like it's literally just them wandering around, getting into trouble, and eating food. That's what you can describe this series as.
It's like like remember when they would describe Seinfeld, if you're old enough to remember, they're like it's a show about nothing, right? There's no real continuous motivation or plot. They're just existing in the world and you follow them as they exist. This show is that. They exist, they cook, they eat. That's and repeat. Occasionally every now and then the gods call them up and get bitchy because they didn't get their offering, then move to next dungeon.
Farouk is like, I want Oma. How do you say it? Omamame? Umamame?
Okonomiyaki.
Okay, I want okonomiyaki. He's like, fine. Like,
Okonomiyaki.
yeah, what you said. I don't remember the cliffhanger. I guess I didn't pay attention to like the very end. Um,
Biggles
da, da,
didn't
da.
pay attention. How dare he? How dare you?
I don't know why it would get a season 2. I felt like it was kind of done. I don't see like there's anything else to go unless they.
You're
go
not out
into
here
her-
creaming your pants
her-
over
her
more
romance.
villainous content.
Well, it felt like that was like the perfect ending. I guess I missed the cliffhanger, but oh yeah, because they still had the dark magic guy. This one ended the week before, I think. Gotcha Achika ended the week before. Week before.
My little sister has it in for me is better than I'm married to the girl in class that I hate.
I disagree. I don't
Cope.
care
You
what you
just have to
say.
cope.
I don't care. Shisei is better than Iroha any day of the week.
Yeah, but Shisei's not even a main character. She's a comedy routine.
Moho or Maho or whatever the fuck her name is a better character too.
You don't even
It's
remember her
awesome.
name.
It's Moho or Maho. Maho.
Bro literally couldn't even remember her name.
I do remember. I don't know how to say her name. Okay, Maho. Maho is her name. The little sister.
Myho
Amari,
Academia.
Amari, and Akane. I know their names. Saito,
I thought it was Himari.
Himari, Hamari. Same
Yeah.
thing to me. I
What,
can't
for
tell.
the Tales of the Wedding Rings?
No, for Married to a Girl I Hate.
I was about to say
Nobody's
that's
paying attention to any of the conversation tonight, apparently.
Yeah.
Like little Chad is over here like Tales of Wedding Rings, and we're
no,
over here
because
talking.
Hamari was the name of the lead female in that show.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry, Marcel. I
I thought it was
remember now.
Hime.
Himari.
I thought it was Hamari.
Sure it's Hime.
Himiri.
Hime is Tales of Wedding Rings. Himari is a girl in class that I hate.
All right. Should we just start talking about random animes I've watched this week or these last 2 weeks? Outworld. What is that?
Don't have anything you're super looking forward to. I mean, the season's going to be starting up here.
Well, it's just like there's free Rin and
Did you wait? Why do you say that? Like, there's free Rin. Like, let me just throw away like one of the peak.
You're
animes.
gonna completely ignore all of like the villainous anime that are coming out this season.
there's like free Rin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I know everybody already knows free Rin's coming out, so it's like whatever. The next season of Jujutsu Kaisen's coming out.
Yeah, but more so like, how many of these are you actually planning to watch? Like, you're not interested in like
1, 2,
Sens to be a hero?
3, 4, 5.
Again, to check out the new season of
6.
Trigun. I've been watching the remake.
Is Medalist on Netflix?
I'm not sure. I actually
It
don't
wasn't
know.
on Crunchyroll, which means I have to fucking watch it on my computer. I'm probably going to watch this. I'm going to watch this because it's a villainous.
Holy Grail of Eris.
I'll probably not watch this.
Yeah, I'm really not interested in all this shit about like the half chimpanzee thing that gets created. Like,
Yeah,
weird.
I'm not watching it. I don't care.
It's weird.
I started watching this. And I was like, what the fuck? The torture is like, I'm eating toast in front of you. The torture is you don't get to play video games with us. And I was like, what the fuck? This shit's retarded. I might watch this one. Hold on. I lost count. What was I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. I'll watch that. 7, 8, 9. Okay. I'll probably watch this one just because I'll probably watch this one. Because it's maids killing each other. So maybe it will be interesting because I liked Akibara Maid Wars. I know you didn't, but I did. I'm going to watch this one. 11. I'm going to watch this one. 12. Don't want to watch that one. I don't care if Arceus says it's peak.
Arceus didn't say anything about it. I said something about it.
Scroll back up. Which one is the one that
The Invisible Man and his soon-to-be bride?
like
with his furry girlfriend?
Hold on.
That's not his furry girlfriend.
Whatever. I don't know. I'm actually not planning to watch. Marcel, do you want spoilers? Because we that statement is off. I'm going to watch this one, so that's what, 14?
What is this? Wait, what was Hell Mode? The hardcore gamer dominates in another world. That's not going to be a paint by numbers isekai with an overpowered protagonist at all.
Hold on. It's not showing my what's it called? I
Your
meant this.
cursor.
Yeah, I'm going to watch this one.
Yeah, I figured you're talking about
Yeah.
the sorcerer can see.
Yeah.
I don't care for that one. I'm not going to touch it.
I'm just going to check it out.
Isekai office worker.
I'm
the
definitely
other-
good. I'm definitely going to watch
That's
this
boys
one.
love.
Is it? Oh, never mind.
That's
I'm
boys
not
love.
going to.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not.
found
I
that
take
out
it
on
back.
Saturday too, as I was like, I'm going to
It's
check this out because random
it's
trash
just-
isekai, and then Arcee is like, you realize that's boy love, right? I looked at
It's
it and I was like,
it says
shit,
right
that is
here.
boy love. I'm not watching it anymore.
I didn't see that till you said it. I was just like,
I
oh,
should have
dude,
I should have
office.
kept my mouth shut and just let you run with it. But I
Dude,
thought
would've
you were
been like-
joking. I thought you were joking.
I just saw Office Worker, dude. That's past my thing. This is
Yeah.
the girl love. I'm definitely going to watch this one because this
Look,
is about a
I'm
tower
okay
defense.
with scissoring. I just don't want to see any docking. Okay.
Why don't you like docking? I'll probably watch this one as well. What is this? Wash It All Away. I doubt it. That's probably a romance or something. Oh, it's just a slice of life. Maybe I'll watch it.
Bro's out here avoiding romance like it's a fucking plague. What is
Dude,
your
it is a
problem with
plague.
romance?
Everything.
It just sounds like you're a whore who gave up on women.
Yeah, whatever. I'm going to watch this one because yes. And I'm definitely going to watch this one.
Yeah, that looks like the most like fucking boring Digimon looking designs of all time.
Dude, I've read the manga. I like this one.
I'm more interested in Scum of the Brave if we're talking about the stuff on this row.
Okay, so watch Scum of the Brave then. Okay, I'll watch that.
Basically, it's bounty hunters dealing with superpowered criminals by injecting themselves with drugs. That's what it sells itself as.
That kind of sounds like Vigilante's first season.
Sounds like Vigilantes, except for Knuckle Duster is on roids.
The daily life of a part-time torturer. Okay, that could be this year's Detectives Are Crazy.
I'm not interested in the part. I saw some trailers for that, and I was just like, "Yeah, I'm not super interested in watching it."
I'll check it out. It probably might not be good, but who cares?
Mhm.
We can watch this one, but I probably won't.
Misanthrope. I put that on the list because I had to get rid of the Boys Love one, and I'm not gonna try and watch Samurai Troopers the original so I can watch the sequel here. I'll do that on my own time. If it wasn't a sequel, I would be 100% down to watch it, but it's just a third sequel that I have to catch up on.
This is a babysitting anime.
I'm gonna watch it, and we're gonna see where it goes.
Okay.
I don't have high hopes for it. It just kind of looks like it's gonna be something cute.
High school Kima.
Hey, look, there's more Boys Love for you.
Is that what this is? It says romance, so I'll probably avoid it anyway.
No, I'm
That
talking about
looks
the one
like
on the
a-
other side.
The one
Oh.
on the yeah.
That's a
the-
boy.
Well, the way
Oh,
the
it
other
says
guy's
boy
holding
loves.
him, he'll be a man soon.
Oh, make a man out of you.
He'll just identify as the girl. So it's not a boy love. Okay, let's what is this one?
Does that say
I don't
Nori
know.
or Norl?
Nori,
Okay.
like the picture from Ace of the Diamond.
You act like I'm supposed to know that.
Nori Kamakami. A former friend who moved there in elementary school. Ominous text. Dude, is this going to be like some stupid fucking death game? I'm not watching that. Death games are stupid.
Pretty much.
The Justin Briner is in one. It's like King's Game or something, and it's fucking awful. And it doesn't make fucking sense.
I hear a lot of people talk about King's Game.
It's fucking awful.
I've never heard anything good about it.
It is so fucking awful. But you want to hear the good thing about it?
What?
Justin Briner in the fucking like second to last episode or whatever, takes a fucking chainsaw. His character takes a fucking chainsaw and starts cutting himself up so the other kid can win instead. Right? And he goes like full luck from Black Clover, where he's just like, when he's like, fight, 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 like win, win, win. And he's like going fucking insane as he's cutting off his body parts with a chainsaw. I'm going to watch this, of course, but that's not till February. And who knows if we'll even get it in America. I definitely want to watch this because I love Assassination Classroom.
I'm not even going to touch All You Need Is Kill from what I've seen of it.
Is this one of the shows that that's
the source material for The Edge of Tomorrow with Tom Cruise, and The Edge of Tomorrow is a better adaptation.
So this is getting an OVA. I just watched this show. I started it a long time ago, fell asleep in like the first
This seems like a
minutes.
Biggles kind of show.
Like I fell asleep in the first 5 minutes and it said I'm on episode 8. And then I watched it and it's such a weird fucking show.
It jumps
Like-
all over the I mean, it is jumping world to world, but
Yeah.
and like the whole thing about he's building the harem on both sides of the doorway, which is interesting.
Yeah, man. And then this one's like, I'm on both sides of the door now, so I can be a double harem character.
Would
and
that
then
make her the
she's-
lead harem girl, or
Well, this is the princess, right?
I know,
Yeah,
but
first princess.
there's always a harem boss. Like who's the
She's going to be the lead harem because she's the first girl he meets.
and she liked him even when he was Tubby McTubsy.
Even when he was Fatty McFatfuck. Yeah.
Yeah, she thought he had a good smell.
Fatty McFat fuck. That's an interesting one right there.
It's not good, and it's for women. Cheat skill, that is. This is for women. Is it because he becomes hot? I guess.
He has his glow up. Oh my god, it's a glow up.
Genre action, and it doesn't say that it's
Shonen or shoujo. Yeah, it doesn't give a demographic.
Yeah, it doesn't give a demographic. Yeah.
Why are you being so aggressive over that? It's like,
I'm
it doesn't give a demographic. Yeah, it doesn't give a demographic.
Yeah. Well, at first I didn't realize it
you on
was
your
muffler
period
tape,
tonight,
so I was
Biggles?
going to. If I realized it was muffler tape when I was reading, I would have been even more of an asshole. Just because it's fun.
Yeah, Muffler deserves it. He's an effeminate twin.
So is this just gonna be like a 30-minute OVA, or are they doing like a movie?
I don't know.
It's probably
It
just
says
an
a
OVA.
special. One episode,
like a
0
30-minute little.
It
like,
says it's
thing.
0 minutes. So, yeah,
No, be a man.
there's not a lot to talk about. There wasn't any new ones that came out, were there?
Yeah, and they don't really start taking off until the week after next.
Yeah. So, do we? Fuck. Yeah, I don't really have much to talk about. Other
mean,
than
at this
making
point,
fun
we
of
can
muffler
just-
tape.
Sort of like sit here and shoot the shit about the year. I mean, because like I actually posted not too long ago my like full on compilation of all of my quarterly
Hold
tier
up.
list.
Pull it up.
All right,
We'll talk about your tier list, and we'll yell at you for certain things.
Yeah, you can yell at me for all I care.
Yeah, you're awful. Let's pull it up.
let's see. Share screen. Here you go.
All right, so we got Crimson's tier list. This is Crimson's tier list. Why is
So
it
I
not showing?
actually did us a favor of parting it out and giving us closer shots so we can kind of look at what's going on here.
There you go. Okay, so we got ReZero, we got Apothecary Diaries, we got Dawn to Dawn, My Dress Up Darling, Clevites. Is that Shangri-La Frontier?
Yeah, it was carried over from
Yeah.
the previous season, just like ReZero and Tying the Knot with an Amagami Sister. These were all like first of the year carryovers.
Is that Call of the Night?
Yes, Call of the Night is there.
Okay, 100 Girlfriends, Demon Hunter.
Yeah, Sword of the Demon Hunter, Tying the Knot with an Amagami Sister, Apocalypse
Oh, Heroes.
Hotel,
Okay,
My Hero Academia
Vigilant-
Vigilantes,
Flower.
Fragrant
one on-
Flower Blooms with Dignity. You got Ruri
Ruri
Rocks,
Rocks.
Silent Witch, Dad's Been Reincarnated, Tojimo Wants to Be a Common Writer. May I ask one final thing? My friend's little sister has it in
I
for me.
disagree.
Yeah, well, you
Gotcha.
can go get fucked. Gachi Akuta, Mikadono Sisters, Campfire Cooking, Starbright and the Sun, Kowloon Generic Romance, Nin Kodo, and a Wild Last Boss appears.
So why is cooking in there? Why is
Because
it a
I enjoyed
must-watch?
it.
Okay. Okay. Next one. Santa Claus Zenshu. The betrothed to my
Rascal.
sister.
Yeah.
What did I
The-
say? Santa Claus?
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know which. I think
Rascal
most-
doesn't dream of Santa Claus. That's
Yeah.
what that season is. Betrothed to my sister's ex, I think. Windbreakers, Two Perfect Saints, Awkward Senpai, Evil Lord, Isekai Quartet. I think that's Medalist.
Mhm.
Something MD. I don't
Amaku
know how-
MD,
Amaku, that's how you say her name.
Ugly Mug, Epic
Leg
Fighter.
Mug. Yep.
Then we have Detectives These Days
Detectives.
Are Crazy, Honey Lemon Soda, Yano Kun's Ordinary Days, Inexpressive Kashiwada and Expressive Ota. The Summer Hikaru died because as much as the stupid fucking gay shit from our main character sucks, I did really like the supernatural stuff they did.
Crimson
Orb.
really loved the boy love.
No, I
Orb?
don't.
It's called Orb?
It's called Orb.
Okay.
In the Japanese version, it's Chi, but it's Orb on the Movement of the Earth in English.
Okay.
Which watch Takamine, Kaiju number 8, and then we have To Be Hero X and Solo Leveling down here at the bottom.
Man, if To Be Hero X had better storytelling, it would be in a must watch.
Did you say Takiope was in this one?
Takamine.
No, Takamine.
Choke.
Okay. All right. So did you put?
I guess I fucking
Takiope?
missed. I missed
Because I
Takamine's
was like
original
that.
sin in
I
here
would.
somehow.
Yeah, I would have put that as one of the.
that
top
that would have
tier.
been up here in must watch if I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
Yeah. It's easy to kind of move on.
Well, there's
because-
135 entries on this list. I figured there was going to be a fuck up somewhere.
Dun dun dun.
I'm not trying to call you out. I was just asking.
I'm
was
just,
just
no, I'm
asking
just saying,
questions.
like there were a
I'm
couple of
kidding.
mistakes that I had to
No.
correct on this before I posted it.
Well, no, I was
Um,
going to say it's easy to forget that one because that anime was fantastic, but I kind of never want to watch it again.
Well, that
It's
was
so depressing.
when I posted my video, like doing my like top 10 recommendations from 2025, just like anime that might have gotten overlooked. I put that in the honorable mentions list because like it's really good, but it is terribly dark and it's not for people who don't want the anime to hurt them.
Yeah,
It
there's-
didn't have enough children killing for me.
Well, you're just fucking, you're just fucked in the head, Biggles.
It's one of those very realistic stories where when you start seeing the multiple perspectives, there's no right answer for who was good and who was bad given the situations. It's like,
Mhm.
and that's a tough scenario to be in, right? You usually want a clear cut good guy and bad guy, and you have that early because you've got the bully girl, and then once you flip the script and you do the second half where you're with her and seeing that whole deal, it's really good. It reminds me of like Schindler's List, right? Schindler's List is a great movie. It's a really hard subject. You watch it once and you're moved by it, and it's very compelling, but you don't ever really want to revisit it because it's such a dark subject matter.
Or what is the other one, like the boy in the striped pajamas or whatever that was?
Yeah, anything dealing with that whole period of
With that whole era of
Yeah.
history, yeah.
yeah, so,
Unless it's like a war movie, like Saving Private Ryan or some
Mm.
shit.
Yeah, so I think it's one of those anime where I would definitely not recommend it to like a tourist who's first getting into anime. No. But
I would.
once,
Be like, listen, it's great. They kill children and everything.
no, but once you've gotten deep into anime and you see how much of a nuanced and amazing storytelling medium it is, that's the kind of show you can check out and really understand and gain like a lot of respect for watching, and then not
Yeah, that
watching.
that is the deep end of anime. You don't just throw people into stuff like that.
That's how
Yep.
they learn. Okay, you throw them in the deep end. Okay, Amagami Sisters is really underrated. Nobody talks about it, but it was a great fun show. Best harem other 100 girlfriends of recent.
Amagami Sisters is actually fantastic. Like there's a reason it is up there, and I wish I could have mentioned it in my video, but it was a carryover. So
I had it on my watch list, so I haven't actually started it yet. I wanted to watch all these other ones. Next one.
So here's the interesting one. So Shoshimin, Old Country Bumpkin, City the Animation, which actually got a higher rating once it finished than when it was airing. Weird. Ahar and San is incomprehensible. Food for the Soul, Red Ranger Isekai, Yaiba Samurai Legend, Lord of Mysteries. We're gonna see if I ever get around to the novels of this, just how good it actually is compared to other light novels. Shy Hero and Assassin Princess, See at the Food Court. My friend, not my friend. I'm married to the girl in class that I hate. Blue Box, Cultural Exchange with the Game Center Girl. I have a crush at work. Trying to remember some of these names after months of not watching them was actually really hard.
I know half of them.
Overrated Guild Receptionist, Ranma and a Half, Onmyo Kaiten, both seasons of Sakamoto Days. Technically, it's just part 1 and part 2, but whatever.
Horsey's running.
Yeah, the horse anime. Alma Wants to Be a Family, and Chitose is in a ramen bottle.
Have I missed? Did you did we already have Welcome to Japan, Miss Elf?
No.
All right.
It's on this one.
It's on the okay list. Okay.
Yeah.
I will say at one point of disagreement, if you slide back, I would have put, just me personally, the food court one higher level up.
Me too.
I was not that sold on it. I'm sorry, guys.
Crimson needs mental health problems.
Maybe. Nobody loves me, so.
Well, it's because of your anime takes. That's why you keep losing subs.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so that's the only out of that entire grouping, that's the only one I would have moved up a spot.
So here we have the okay list, which is I Want to Escape from Princess Lessons, Welcome to Japan, Miss Elf, the Okinawa Propaganda, Hands Off Kotasashi, part 1 of season 3 of Fire Force, Unlimited Gotcha, Hero Spirit Reincarnator, New Saga, Brilliant Healer, The Water Magician, Unaware Atelier Meister, and The Biggest Waste of Time You'll Ever watch, Lazarus.
No, the biggest waste of time was the one right before Lazarus. It should be in dog shit, whatever the dog shit one is. Listen, Arceus, we don't care about your opinions here. And obviously, you're not a true anime fan because you're only at 94. Okay, that's less than all of us. All right, next.
All right, moving on. Here's the binge list. Things that I will actually consider, giving a second chance. And these have all been in order from like the first one, that we mentioned, decreasing in interest. Okay, so the same thing kind of continues here.
I like that one a lot.
Manga's Weirdly Wonderful Workplace, Nukitashi, Touring the Apocalypse, Ballpark, and then we have one of the copy clones here with Banished.
In 2 weeks,
the Banished Court Magician.
The whole dub. The greatest dub of all time.
Dinner Table Detective. Headhunted to Another World, Magic Maker, Summer Pockets, and then this last one here is a really short anime. They're like 3-minute episodes. It's called Ganglion, and it's basically just a series about a guy who works as a professional henchman.
Nice.
So here is the not for me category.
Didn't you watch almost every single episode of Anne Shirley before you dropped it?
I got to like episode 18 out of 24.
I will say this, because my wife actually watched it. Not for me, like I agree with Crimson. I will give it credit for being very well animated.
I
it's
like a
not at
lot
all
of
for
it.
me.
I like a lot of it. It's just the second core I was not as much of a fan of.
I was
And
really surprised to find out how like Anne of Green Gables is like fucking huge in Japan. Like I wouldn't have thought about that, but apparently it is.
yeah, Cowboys and Anne of Green Gables are incredibly popular in Japan for some reason.
Who knows? S rank
So yeah,
awful.
scooped up by an S rank adventure. One Dance, I don't think I can get into this one regardless, just because of like the music and the story of it. This is A Rank Party, the Mushoku Tensei knockoff.
What? Well, I wouldn't say it's. I would say it's more of a kickoff or kicked out of your party knockoff.
No, not this plot. The girls in that show
Oh, yeah,
are
yeah, yeah. Okay,
100%
sorry.
like
Sorry,
the
sorry.
character designs on it are it's they're not
Yes.
even trying to hide. It's
Yeah.
Roxy, it's it's Eris, it's Sylvie. It's
Okay, yeah.
ridiculous.
Sorry.
Gorilla God's Go-To Girl.
I like that
I
one.
would have moved that up into the interesting category. I thought it was enjoyable.
Didn't care for it. Flowers for the Ugly Girl, or as the English title likes to call it, April Showers Bring May Flowers. Japanese are fucking brutal. Past the Monster Meat.
I like
Biggles'
it. It's
favorite
good.
gaggle of retards, Mono.
Yes, 5 retards and a cat living their best life. It's good.
This is the one I still struggle to remember. This is the
Ruined
Noble on
Kingdom.
the Brink of Ruin.
Yeah. So this one ended up just becoming like I collect a harem of just like little fairy animals, and they're all like his slaves. His whole harem is basically slaves that he takes over to like be their familiars, but they have to enter like a slave contract, and he gives his slaves names.
Mhm.
I kind of liked it in the beginning, and then it just got really weird, and I was like, I'm out.
Mhm. Neat Kunoichi.
That was bad.
Moonrise. I didn't finish it, but I did not hear good things from the people who did. So there's that. Dusk Beyond the End of the World. I don't give a shit about whatever this was trying to be.
You know, it got better and then it got worse
I
again.
don't believe you.
No, it got better, and then
Is
the
that
last
the one where it
episode
had
was
like
awful.
the weird like Android Yuri thing going on?
Or
Well,
not
that was the
really,
one where it was the adopted son and the sister, and she's like fingering herself to the idea of her brother and everything, and they end up getting engaged, and he wakes up like 200 years later in the apocalypse.
but it wasn't really him.
Yeah, it wasn't really him.
Um,
Trillion Game, Your Forma, Mechanical Marie,
that one's great. I don't care what you say,
Fuck you.
Crimson. It's awesome.
Togen Anki, it's dog shit. Watari Kun's Garden, dog shit. Love Triangle. The Life of Middle-Aged Online Shopper or whatever it is.
I unironically just enjoyed that show. It was fun.
Yeah, Private Tutor to the Duke's Daughter. Again, he had the hot redhead who was his age right there in front of him, thirsting after him, constantly, being like clingy and needy, and he's just like, yeah, no, not for me.
Which show was that one?
Private Tutor to the Duke's Daughter.
Oh, okay.
Lesbian Vor.
Oh yeah, that one fucking sucked.
Apocalypse Bring Minora and Medaka Kuroiwa is Impervious to My Charms. I watched like one episode of this, and I about wanted to kill myself watching it. It was so shit.
Boom.
And then we
Thank
go into
you,
the final tier for the list, and that is all the stuff that I think is bad.
I don't know
Ubel Blet, T-Bait, Yandere Dark Elf. We have
my status of an assassin.
My status as an assassin is ass.
Bad.
Possibly the greatest alchemist of all time. Do you want to talk about possibly greatest alchemist of all time?
Yeah, I
Did
liked
it end
a
up
lot
getting a
better than
second season?
I liked that one a lot better than fucking Unaware Atelier Meister.
The
I mean,
other
if that's what our
Atelier
comparison
Meister
choice is, yeah.
had
It's
some level of
interesting.
enjoyment. This was fucking stupid as shit.
Did you watch all of it?
I didn't bother to. I got to
No.
the point where he's making fucking toilets. I fucked off.
I mean, that part was weird, but it does. That is like
magic
that.
toilets.
Okay, the toilet episode is probably
Are they
the
gonna
worst
lick you
one.
clean like the ones in Made in Abyss?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know the specs that he put on the
That is,
toilets.
by the way, that is the weirdest like little meme thing clip going around on X. I hate when it pops into the feed. It's like
I'm never gonna get used to these toilets. I'm never gonna get used to seeing this clip.
exactly. It's like, and it
Vending
keeps coming
machine
back.
can go die. I'm done watching that.
Vending machine is fine.
Machina-san's a love bots. One Punch Man.
Is One
Or-
Punch Man the greatest fall from grace in anime history at this point? Because
Might as
season
well
one,
be.
season one was like epically beloved,
Mhm.
and the season two fumbled, but season three has just melted.
I think season 2 is actually overhated. But I don't think it's better than season 1.
No, I mean
what's-
season one was great. But season three of One Punch Man is right up there with like the beginning after the end for animation. Is like
No, the beginning of after the end had more movement than One Punch Man ever did.
Dun, dun, dun. What's this next one?
Super Cube.
Oh wait, that's the one with the AI.
Ouch!
dub, right?
Ouch! It hurts. Yes,
15 out of 20 for that AI dub.
dude, that AI dub is hilariously bad. It is hilariously shit.
Okay.
that was the AI dub that shamed Amazon out of AI dubbing, right?
No, that was a
was before
Chinese
it.
site that did
Oh,
the
okay.
AI dub, and they didn't even complete the AI dub. They stopped doing it.
That appraiser one,
Even given the worthless appraiser class, yes.
fucking hate it. I
One
hated
that
it
I thought
so
was going to be
much.
much funnier than it actually turned out to be.
I
Night of the
also
Living Cat.
hated that one.
I ended up hating it too. It was bad.
Thank you.
A Gatherer's Adventure in Isekai. So I know a guy kinda who watched this. And he was basically telling me that all of the elves are super inbred in this series, and
That
that
makes
they have like gender fluid goblins and shit. So basically, you have ridiculous inbred elves, gender fluid goblins, a weird smell fetish going out throughout the whole thing.
This one was bad. That
Hero
what
without a class.
we all dropped it on episode 4 because he was just like, all right, we're going to fight everybody. I'm going to have no problems, but I'm going to learn every move just by looking at it. And I
I
was
thought
like,
that was
this is-
episode 3.
That was three.
Was it
like
3?
so
Episode
me
3.
and Crimson were out earlier on it, and Biggles, you were like, I
My
think
chat insisted that this was going to be great, that it was good, that I should keep watching it. I was like, no, guys, like I can see the writing on the wall from here. This is shit. And everyone kept glazing it. And then
Listen.
episode 3 rolled around, and I was just like, you fucking see what I mean, you
So
tards.
I remember because me and Crimson were out earlier, and you were like, "Well, it could get." And then I think me and Crimson were like, "This is stupid." They're getting to the point where he just looks at things and he's able to do it. And you're like, "Well, no, he has to like fight him." And when I remember because that next episode was the tournament one,
And he
and
just
you were
did it,
so
and I
pissed
was-
because you
I
were
was
like,
like,
"He just
"Fuck
saw it.
it."
Now he's like doing it. I'm out."
Dude,
it was
I,
like
I think that was the last video I did on my channel was this from week 3. I think
Mhm.
it made me not want to make videos anymore because I was like, yeah, I'm kind of enjoying this. And then my video was like, man, fuck this show or something like that.
Yeah, you literally
Right?
did not do any videos after like the second half of the year, did you?
Yeah, I haven't done like any videos because like I was like doing this one and it just fucking pissed me off so much that I didn't want to do it.
You need to pick your winners better.
I know.
Biggles. Not like I'm doing particularly well either. I mean, I was hyping up Sanda, and look where it is on my list now.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Dark History of Reincarnated Villainess. It's shit.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Even Jeremy
It's-
Turner has said, even if it does get better, it's still shit.
It's just below mid. Okay, it's not shit.
So it's
It's
shit.
just below mid.
It
But
goes
it's still
from mid
better.
immediately into
Hey,
shit.
listen, it's still better than the villainous show that Brittany ranked as the best villainous show ever. Okay, so
Hmm.
there we go. So we can't
Um,
trust them.
This is another one that Muffler Tape was hyping up. Let's Play. He really liked this series.
Poor Muffler Tape. That's why he left, because he saw it on here and he's like, "Goodbye, guys. Happy New Year." Okay. Sanda dog shit. Fucking, I hated
Yes.
that.
Even worse than that was Momentary Lily, because like this is literally just flashing lights and no story. It is literally like solo leveling with cute girls. That's what this is. It's all hype and aura moments and flashing lights, while a bunch of girls try to be fake quirky, and it doesn't work. Little Miss Vampire can't suck. The only thing good about this show was the chibi vampire, and even then, once I forgot that it existed, once I forgot to watch it, I forgot it existed.
I remember Crimson going, "This is," or you like made your own category, and you're like, "Crimson's just going to watch."
Yeah. Little Chad's favorite anime of the year, Fruit Master.
My God, I fucking hated that.
So,
She had villainous hire, I thought, or I'm in love with the villainous hire. Yes, Endo and Kobayashi is way better than that.
just
I still remember me and Biggles dropped this episode too, and Little Chad kept watching. And every week he
I
would be
don't-
like, "It's not that bad, guys. It's not that bad."
He's
I
like, it's
stand
better than
by
these
it.
other ones. It's
I stand
fucking
by
awful.
I
Dude,
stand
this
by
is
my
this is like
assessment.
this is horrendous. Like this is
Did you go back? Did you watch the whole season?
I don't
No,
care to.
it
It
was
was
awful.
horrendously generic slop.
It was awful.
This whole year has been full of horrendously. We've each found some horrendously generic slop,
And we dropped
enjoyed.
them. uh,
And then of course to round out the year, because it has to be the worst of them all, Beihei Neko. I'm
The
sorry,
cat
I'm not
with
into
the-
bestiality. I'm
yeah,
not into
the-
furry shit. Fuck that.
So you're not watching? Did you put the blue dog guy dating the girl on this?
I
section?
didn't watch that. I never watched that.
isn't that one of Arceus's 10? Banging Inuki's dog or something?
Inukai-san's dog, and
Yeah, sure.
that's a different anime.
Oh.
That's the one where she fucks an actual dog, not an anthropomorphic one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, want to see
Hey
a donkey
boy,
show?
how you doing, boy? Ooh, you smell like you've been rooting around in a tuna can.
Wow.
Wow.
Is that an actual line?
That's a family guy.
Oh, okay. Well,
So yeah, that was fun to make. Just kind of like going back and like looking at all the anime, and like even making this video here. Like when I put Dad's Been Reincarnated on that list, I was going back. I'm like, dude, the animation for this is actually really fucking good. Like they put a lot of effort into this anime.
listen, I need the Halloween episode or to be or the Halloween chapter animated ASAP and injected into my veins.
Eject it into my veins.
Yes, please hurry, dude. I've been like watching this. Like, I really hope season 2 introduces her brother, because, oh my god, it's great. like we need this shit. Season 2, if they get a season 2, it's going to be the dungeon crawl. We get some world building, and we need the Halloween episode to end it.
It's a series that like you generally do like need a season 2 for. Like it's just good. And it's completely misfortunate that you do not get a second season of that.
Of Villainess? Bureaucrat? Is that what? Yes?
Yeah, Bureaucrat.
Yeah, it needs a second season.
Marcel, you can keep your freak shit to yourself. I'm okay over here.
Yeah, do you not like
I'll stick to NTR, okay?
Oh, that's worse. All right, so really, there's nothing. There's nothing much to talk about, unless you want to talk about all the anime I've been watching recently.
Like what?
I
Plenty of
watched.
romance, I would hope.
Fuck no. Let's see.
Gay.
Yay.
Gay. Biggles
Out,
is gay.
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 Outworldly, I think the name was out. I watched some. Where are they? Man, I wish I didn't like remove everything from my watch list and deleted all my history on Crunchyroll. I'd be able to talk about it better. Um, I watched something called uh, Misfit of the Demon, or Misfit at Demon
Oh.
Academy.
Wait, you
I think-
hadn't watched that one yet?
No, have you guys watched that?
I haven't watched that.
Yeah.
Um,
it was from like 3 years ago, right?
Well, I didn't. I only watched like maybe like 3 or 4 shows a season.
I
Like,
know that it had a long like that was one of the shows. I think it came out during COVID and actually had a mid season 1 like huge gap where they just stopped the show and decided to restart it from the beginning.
oh,
There's
well,
a Chinese one out there that's like very similar in name, like something about like the Demon King being reincarnated, and he's like a high school kid or whatever. And
well,
I
he's
forget what it's called,
well, he's
but
only one, old, and it's kind of funny. He's like his first words was "I am whatever my name is."
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it's
It
a
had
weird
Brianna
show.
Knickerbocker, so it was 10 out of 10 no matter what.
It's
Um,
got like decent character designs. There's the second season gets a little more interesting with a plot about the spirit queen, and but it's generally pretty much he's so OP. Like in the very
Oh
first
yeah,
episode, he using his heartbeat destroy like wipe someone out of existence.
yeah.
Like he's
Well,
like I'm
well, the thing is, he was reincarnated with his full powers, and he was already the strongest. But then there was another one where it was he was a it wasn't a demon lord one that I watched. Um uh why stop giving me episodes, give me fucking title names. Oh, it's two words, that's why. Okay. Um what was I just watched another one. I think the strongest magician in the demon lord's army is human. Did you guys watch that one?
the is human. Yeah, that one was pretty good. I mean, it was slightly better than average for that kind of thing.
I actually really liked that one, and I wanted more. Um,
I liked
I
his
was
little
like,
human assistant in the comedy that came from that. It was
yeah, I like how her and the demon were always, or her and the succubus were always fighting over him. Um, what is this one? Oh, I watched The Greatest Demon Lord is Reborn as a Typical Nobody. Um, that one was okay.
which one is that?
So the demon lord's like he had like no equal, right? He was so strong that like he didn't have any friends, and then basically his best friend got like cursed, and he like killed her, and then made her into a sword, and then reincarnated himself like I think like 2,000 years in the future.
and then he gets
And
two friends that are girls in the high school.
yeah, and then everybody wants to fuck him because he's so strong, and he's just like, no, now, ladies, like,
All the bitches love me. All the bitches love me.
yeah, basically. I watched that one. Oh, this is what I was trying to find. Okay, the aristocrats. Okay, here, let me share my screen. I watched this one, and it's this kid. he gets like he becomes like reincarnated um as like this guy's son. He's like the third son, and he gets these two girls as his tutor. He's learning magic, but he's already really strong. Um,
Oh yeah, this is the one where he basically has every god's blessing at the
yeah,
highest level when
yeah.
every
He got all
yeah.
the blessings. What do you? Which show was shit? What the fuck was he talking about? The well, I said it was like it was nothing special. It was I said it was in the like mid. I didn't say it was fucking amazing. Talking about Chinese anime, I want to recommend uh genuinely good show from the summer that no one watched, and no, it's not etchy either. Celestial Bonds, never heard of it. But there's one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Uh, a date with the strongest captain knights. So this is the episode where he fights the captain of the knights, who's like an elf royal, right? And
and
she's like, I am so strong. Oh,
and
well,
just
I
I
didn't
was
say
gonna
it
say
was good.
she's also like 300-400 years old and he's 10. So
Yeah, right. And she's like, "You're going to marry me now
and
because you can beat
she's
me in a fight."
you know
This show is nuts. Um, but I like this one. I thought it was fucking funny. Um, let's see, does this have more on here that's similar? I watched this one, don't really care. Uh, which one did I watch this one recently? Did you guys ever watch this one? This kid's lazy as fuck. He doesn't want to
yeah,
do
it's
anything.
that one was it was only funny in the fact that he actually goes through the trouble of creating a clone of himself so that he could be lazy, but the clone is also so accurate to his own personality that both of them are fighting
Each
over
other.
who gets to not do
Yeah,
things.
yeah. Let's see. Uh, I talked about this one I think a little bit last week with the bunny girl.
Oh,
Carrot or
fuck
die.
that one.
Carrot or die.
Fuck that one, dude. I dropped that so hard when he pulled a gun out of a monkey, and I was just like, "What the fuck did I just watch?" I will
I,
say though, I did get a really good clip out of that with you got some issues, lady.
um,
um Go back one like sequence. Yeah, all right. So right next to the wrong way to use healing magic, which is I think we all
this one.
agree, yeah, is Beast Tamer, which is I think from several years back and was one of the first that I remember, and I'm sure that there's other ones before it, but this was the first one I remember where it hit like every single part of the trope where he's kicked out of the party. He gets like the overpower, like he's got the what's supposed to be the useless skill, in this case beast taming, but it turns out, wouldn't you know it, he was like the most OP beast tamer of all time. And he, yeah, so this was from 4 years ago, and it seems like ever since I watched that one, every single season there's a show just like this about it. We've talked about it where it's that kicked out of the party turns, oh, wouldn't you guess that his power that was supposedly so lame turns out to be like super OP. And because this was the first one I watched, it was actually pretty entertaining and pretty decent. And then you start seeing the same thing again and again and again, and
And
it
you're like,
actually
it's all the
it's
same.
yeah, it almost retroactively lowers your feeling about it because it's become such a used up trope. That's
Okay.
why something like healing magic, it was so much more fun. The wrong way to use healing magic was such a nice unique fun twist on like the OP different skill set concept, doing something different, having fun with it, having depth of the characters. It was good. That's a good one.
Have you watched this one?
I have not. But I feel like that design that the girls are wearing, that outfit doesn't seem like it would be very practical.
These are
For
their school uniforms.
I don't think that's practical for a school setting.
uh,
Crimson, would you, if you were running a school, is that the kind of thing you would greenlight as the appropriate school uniform?
No comment.
so this one is like one of the teachers, and uh, her and him did something together in the past or whatever, and he has to like substitute teacher. Like he has to be a substitute teacher or whatever, and then
Oh wait, I think I remember watching this. Is this the one where he's like actually the greatest magician that's around, but he's
he's
super lazy?
he's like super lazy, but he's actually a really strong magician, and he can cast like
And yeah,
he understands the fundamentals better than anybody else.
yeah,
So he's
that's
kind of
true.
like he's like a Michael Jordan kind of guy where
And
he's
he's
like,
only working as the substitute teacher because the other teacher, who's his friend, was subsidizing his lifestyle, and she said she'd
yeah,
cut him off if he didn't work.
yeah. So like
Yeah, I remember that one
he's
now.
like super fundamentally sound, but he's like, I don't know how to do that. That like I don't
I
actually know how to do that.
I don't get it. Make it make sense, please.
It was on the list, but I haven't watched it. It's one that I'm supposed to eventually watch, but I haven't watched it yet. Which one was another one? Which is funny is this is the Aka. I don't know how to say that word, but that was also in the one where the old guy became an
Is it
adventurer with like
Akashic?
yeah, and that was in that one, and then it was in those records that they keep talking about must be like some thing from like the past
Oh,
that I don't actually.
you know what, Crimson, you had Clevitas in your like top tier list, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
All right,
Sure.
good. Just I don't know. Just for some reason
this
that just popped into my head.
this one I've been like I haven't
Yeah.
watched it yet because I feel like it's just going to be like Astrus Wars and Chivalry of a Failed Knight, and it would just be like they're like almost exactly the same anime, but one has Brianna Knickerbocker in it, so that one's better. Um, let's see.
I feel like you have a huge crush on Brianna Knickerbocker.
Maybe.
Are you gonna ask her out the next time you see her at a convention?
Probably not.
I double dog dare you.
I'll have to use the ultimate wingman and use Hankley Studios because
Berserk of
he's friends with
Gluttony
her.
was
This was a weird show.
yeah, it was a at least it was a slightly different take.
I like this chick.
Yeah, it was you know, I'm looking for the slightly different fantasy takes on things and the actual like just straight up greed based. And now I'm seeing that in some other stuff. But that one wasn't a terrible like watch either.
In Duke's Maid? Is that what you're talking about? I haven't watched it yet.
Hey
But
chat,
we're
make sure when you respond about your feelings on a show, throw the show's name in. We're moving around pretty fast.
yeah,
So
we're just going through and clicking shit.
Especially you, Marcel, since your internet is way more delayed than anyone else's.
So I watched a certain magical index. Do you know there's a certain magical index, and then there's a certain magical railgun, and then there's a certain magical accelerator? And I was like,
Mhm. A
this
certain
show,
scientific railgun, a
yeah,
certain magical index, and a certain scientific accelerator.
yeah, whatever.
you'll watch all of this and you still won't watch Wand of Astoria.
I watched this and I said, this sucks. And I did not watch the other ones because I was like, I can't fucking. I watched season one and then I fucking deleted it from my thing because I didn't want to watch any more of it. And apparently, this person is like 14, I guess. That dude that's smoking a cigarette, but he does not look 14 or she does not look 14. I don't know what he is or what it is. It sounds like it's a dude, but then I saw someone say this is a girl, and I was like, what? So yeah, I fucking hate that show. Um, and I fucking hate Wand of Wistoria. Um, what was what was the other one I just watched? I wish I saved my history so I could just be like, oh yeah, I just got rid of everything. This is the one about like a retelling of like the Cold War, and they're like fighting aliens. Um, there's a certain scientific, yeah, fuck that shit. Um, uh, I basically watch like a whole bunch of these shit where, uh, we're in The Witch. Uh, there was another one that I just like recently watched, and I can't remember the name, but it was a. Oh, it might be in here if I view all. Do 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 do.
Did
Um,
anyone finish Doctor Stone all the way to the end?
I
I
haven't even
couldn't do it
started it.
after Stone Wars. I know a lot of people hate me for that, but
It became a real slog.
Stone Wars was where I kind of lost interest in it.
Yeah, I had the same problem. I really liked the first season, and then as it kept going on, it became such a slog that I tapped out around the same point you did, Crimson.
This show's solid. A wise man's grandchild. So this is the wise man. This is his
Look,
wife.
if anyone I knew could be labeled a slop consumer, it would be you, Biggles. I am sorry.
This isn't slop. This is good. This is really good.
I don't believe you. That's the issue.
Yeah, well, I don't believe you on most of the shit you say. So
Oh, Crimson! Did you see the hint that we might get an if route animated for?
We're gonna see when January rolls around, man.
Yeah, um,
Honestly,
um,
it would be really cool to see them do something like
the
I
Rem.
believe it was the Pride if where Subaru basically goes villain in the first arc. He like teams up with Elsa.
See, I really want. I like the. I would dig seeing the Rem arc, the first one. With
Well, that one would be interesting given what's going on in the novels right now.
yeah, especially because
Rigel and all that.
yep, you'd get him introduced. You get. I think you'd get a little more about the where since they settle and obviously the other the who is who.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going
Yeah.
you're buying into that explanation as well.
I think it's a good chance that we do get ifs because hear me out. When they are done with season 4, they are going to have to take a long break to do any more ReZero content. They are not going to be able to cover arc 7. There is just not enough material for that, like in the English releases anyway. And that's going to be one of the big things is like they don't have the English release light novels out far enough yet to start covering like that kind of content in the anime. I would assume that they're going to pay attention to that and look at their monetization routes for like anime and stuff and be like, we're going to hold off. So here's the two options I see. One, they start doing if adaptations. Two, they start doing EX adaptations.
Oh yeah,
Like if we got like honestly, I would totally be down for like the whole I believe it's 3 books that Reinhardt and Teresa have, or not Reinhardt, Wilhelm and Teresa have as their whole backstory. The Sword Saint and the Sword Devil.
mm-hmm.
So like you could honestly like start making movies out of like the if and the EX stuff. The EX stuff would be more beneficial because that's actual lore to ReZero. Those are actual like proper add-ons to the story.
So yeah, because they're gonna hold off because they want to push the English light novel sales before they do the next season. Then is what you're saying?
Most likely.
I mean, because obviously we know they're up to was it arc 10? No.
Yes, we know, Marcel, your taste is trash.
I
Look,
mean,
there's a place for quality trash. I don't think it's right to say there isn't.
Okay, Rudo.
But I don't. I mean, we're not talking. Look, so far nobody is like go watch Rent a Girlfriend.
No,
There
look,
are people though.
having some fun with some trashy anime is always okay.
I mean,
But
I
when like
guarantee you, I
90% of
think
the stuff you
Biggles.
watch is just trashy anime, you become Biggles and Sporking.
How is 90% of the animes I watch trash?
One word, villainess.
Those are good. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with
You
you.
watch
Okay.
villainous, but you don't watch romance. Trash
Yes.
taste.
Yes.
Trash
Romance is
taste.
fucking
Trash
awful.
taste. Romance
I
is
don't.
amazing.
I don't like the way the Japanese do romance. Okay.
Yeah, well, you're a fucking tard, okay?
I don't. I don't like it. You know why?
That's a you problem.
Because uh they're not skanky whores like American romance, okay? Where else do in 90 minutes where they already had their fight and they're married, okay?
Yeah, American romance. I'm gonna do it where basically you just have some whore fresh out of college. Like,
Exactly.
do I fuck the rich Chad or the slightly more rich Chad?
Exactly. No, I don't like that shit either. I just don't like romance in general.
It's because you
Um,
couldn't succeed at it.
You're right.
He's just
I
bitter
only
because none of the
I
women
only
liked him.
I only knew how to get them to have sex with me. I didn't understand how to make them love me, but only I love me.
See,
So
that was the issue. Is they were having sex with you because they wanted you to love them, and you just never did.
it's got, yeah, that one's got cool world building, but yes, it was very weird, especially when there was like the dungeon below the school or whatever, and they'd fight each other there. Um, that had some weird stuff, but yeah, it wasn't bad, unless I'm thinking of a different one, but that's what I remember from that one. Um, but listen, Crimson, I watch just as much anime as you do. So if it's only about consuming, then you consume more trash than I do because you watch more than I do. Or you watch, well, you watch slightly more than I do.
It really just depends what we're completing.
Dun, dun.
That there's a whole lot of holes in that argument because one, I could have a higher hit rate than you. You know, I could have a better, I could be selecting a higher percentage of good anime, but just because I watch more anime, you could then argue that I watch more trash because by volume, I watch one more anime that's trash than you. That's
Exactly.
bullshit. First of all. Second
Exactly.
of
No,
all, there's a
you
huge
watch more
difference in
trash.
whether there's a difference in whether I watch 3 episodes of that anime and drop it versus where you watch an entire anime and say it's good.
Yeah. And you say some
So your
animes
whole
are good that
argument
I
is
don't like.
nonsensical. You're just like, oh well, you have more titles on that list that are
Well,
trash, but you
well,
don't actually
you,
look at the overall volume content of the anime
well,
that I'm watching.
well,
Shut
you
the
have
fuck
some,
up, you dog shit retard. You
you
can't do
have some
math.
in Much
You can't
Watch
do
that aren't
math. You
good.
fucking dog shit retard. You can't do
It's
math.
okay. You have some that you think are good that I think are shit. So there you go. You watch trash too. Even your goods are trash.
No,
There you
no,
go. How
yours
do you
is
like that?
objective trash.
Yours is trash.
Your fucking taste is objectively trash.
Ugh. You're trash. All right. So
I am high class white trash, motherfucker.
there you go.
I got my feet up on my desk. I'm sipping my beer.
Trash. Okay. So
Says the man who's now going to be watching a sports anime about girls wrestling with their asses.
man,
I haven't watched Keijo either, so I'm not going to judge him for that one.
I mean, I've watched it. It was entertaining. It was fun.
I'm
It's
just saying, if someone in chat is going to recommend it for a poll, I'm not going to object to it.
Sure. No, but I'm going to go through like a whole bunch of sports anime and like start doing videos on it because I feel like I understand sports, like at least like all the like training involved to be an athlete and all that other shit, especially when I was like 3 sport athlete until my injury and all that shit. So, and I even have a record that's still standing at my school, but only because after my year they didn't have a coach anymore. So like no one can break it because they still don't have a coach for it.
I mean,
Maybe
it's
I'll
still on
go
the
to my
books.
high school and volunteer to coach just so someone fucking beats my record. Be
They'll
like,
actually
"It's-
usually pay you to coach.
I know. The funny thing is the I broke the record at like a meet, uh, and I wasn't even like trying. I was like, like the guy I was going against was throwing like 117 for like discus, but he kept throwing it out of bounds. So I just took the fucking discus and fucking launched it like in the center to win. And I only threw it like 91 feet or something. So I didn't even throw it far. And that was the record because everybody else couldn't throw it inside the thing.
So
I didn't
basically, you had the most accuracy, and therefore you won.
so discus, there's this huge thing. Like it's basically like the like a baseball length. Like you have to hit it in between those areas, right? And they just because they were spinning, they would spin, and as they would release too early, so they'd throw it out of bounds. So you don't get to record it. So I just literally threw it straight down the middle and broke a record for my school because I was one of the first 4 years. And then after year 4, they stopped doing it. So like no one could beat the record because they got rid of it. And I was like, this is embarrassing. Like someone said my name is up on the like in the gymnasium. And I was like, dude, I didn't even spin. Like I was like, I was throwing it like over like 15 feet farther. And it just I just won because no one else has done it since. So maybe I'll go to my high school and be like, hey, listen, can I coach discus so someone can take my name down from the fucking wall because this is embarrassing. Like I didn't even try. Um yeah. Um all right. So
You
I
got your
think
2 hours out of it, man.
yeah.
Go to bed now, old guy.
Yeah. So I'm going to talk sports anime. Um I'm going to do sports anime on the channel. And then I will do one weekly one. And I think we said that I should do Eris, right? Because it's a villainous.
Probably.
So I'll probably do videos on that because I know I can watch a villainous show, even if it's not that good. Um,
I have one thing I will say, and that is, Fictionology is going to be on the 31st this Wednesday. So New Year's Eve, we're going to be talking about a bunch of anime movies.
oh, so it's not just a single subject; it's just anime movies.
We have a couple of anime movies that we all decided upon. So it's Jinro Wolf's Brigade, Princess Mononoke, Ghost in the Shell, and Batman Samurai or Batman Ninja because one guy is a huge Batman fan and he decided to select that.
Sounds reasonable. All right, so thank you everyone for being here. Clips finally work, so I'll give you Lucy real quick.
Yeah.
That's an anime movie, Crimson. Someone should have picked that one. You could get Urza walking around in a bunny costume.
Well, too bad, didn't happen.
What were you saying, little Chad?
Oh no, I was just saying yay for Lucy being back.
Yay! Because
Yay.
last week we had shit. All right, so I'm going to give you guys Goblin Slayer. Thank you for coming. Next week we don't really have anything to talk about other than combats will be dispatched, but we could probably wait a week. So
I was about to say we
out.
can take an off week if you need to, if we don't have
Mhm.
anything big to go over.
Yeah, we'll just take next week off. So nothing next week, and then we'll come back the week before, or sorry, the week after.
There you go.
This is the week.
We'll
before.
come back like 2 hours earlier.
All right, you guys. We'll see you not next week, but the week after. And I'll make a video in the meantime. I'll actually make a video. All right, everybody.
All right.
Happy New Year to all of
Goodbye.
you. I will see you in 2026.
Yes,
Motherfuckers.
happy New Year, everyone. Goodbye.
All right. Bye. Bye,
Hold on.
everybody.
Like hell we're gonna believe that. A goblin lord? My ass. You're just a damn goblin. Just a disgusting little goblin. And me?